Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 92 of CWL Nemesis, and what a stacked match card we have for you tonight. Some exciting action coming your way that I can't even speak. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tom Jerkin. Joining me as always is Scott Sykes.
Good evening, everyone, and yes, the stacked match card starts off as we have former Nemesis World Heavyweight Champion Ebac taking on Ripjaw Reeves.
Here we go. What I have to say, this is definitely going to be a big challenge for Ebac. I mean, Ripjaw has been on an absolute amazing undefeated
The man
streak.
is unstoppable. I am reminded back of John Spartacus's reign in just in the middle of year one when he was unstoppable. Ripjaw is going big.
Going big, going hard, and that's and now he looks to take on Ebac. Or take him out, I probably should say. Let's see how this goes.
Careful, the sponsors are listening.
The following match is the opening match of Nemesis, and is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 217 pounds, from Norwich, England, the guru of gaming, Ebac.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Ebac. I have to say, he's some news recently came out, of course, about this man saying that he is leaving the CWL for a period of time as he looks to go big in Hollywood, as I probably would say, starring, of course, in the new Mass Effect movie. Playing Garrison, really, everything's just moving up in the world for Ebac. But talking about past demons, perhaps, Tommy Hazard, as you know, has issued an open challenge to Ebac, and he has yet to respond. I mean,
the coward has yet to respond. Okay.
And his opponent, Ripjaw Reeves.
Ripjaw is ready to destroy.
Here comes Ripjaw down to the ring. The guy who's been dominant in the CWL ever since his debut. And I mean, this guy is looking to fast track all the way, perhaps jumping the Twitch Championship and going all the way to the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship. The current holder, BMS, won it at, of course, just a few weeks ago at our last pay-per-view event, 0 Hour in London.
Yeah, of course, he got that big victory, of course, over Jim Whitesell, and, you know, he's been really just, I mean, I don't even know if anyone can even stop Ripjaw. Like, we've yet to see him face Ebac yet, but, you know, this unstoppable streak reminds me of one John Spartacus. And like John Spartacus, Ripjaw looks to dominate his way to the very top.
I don't think I'm too good for the CWL is going to stop Ripjaw Reeves.
Well, you know, Ebac has proven time and time again, although he's the underdog, he proves himself in the end. I mean, after all, he defeated Taurus Fire, out of all people. He's used to taking on these big challenges of his.
Yeah, but can he stop Ripjaw's absolute dominant streak? And, well, there's the answer.
Oh, dear, okay, maybe I do have faith in Ebac. I do know that Ebac can win and maybe...
I don't know why this crowd seems to be in support of Ebac. I mean, he's turned his back upon the entire CWL universe.
Scott, let me just say, if you were offered like an acting in Hollywood, you'd be out of here the minute before I even finish this sentence, okay? Let's be happy for Ebac, you know, he's moving up in the world. He cares about the CWL, but Scott, it's all about these big opportunities, and sometimes maybe personal life comes before wrestling at times.
Pump handle powerbomb.
from me, wrestling enthusiast Tom Jerkin. But nonetheless, though, maybe his well-being maybe something he needs to reconsider too.
Pinning attempt here there from Ripjaw, one account, but no, Ebak kicks out. I mean, that's the thing, Ripjaw's going to absolutely tear through the competition here. I mean, my main problem with Ebak is he had the gall to stand in that ring and say to the fans that he still believes in them and that he fights for them when he's leaving. Oh, but an uppercut there from Ebak takes down the big man.
And now Ebak, oh my goodness! Showing some serious strength, lifting up someone like Ripjaw Reeves.
I will give him that. Ebak has also always shown great strength, but Ripjaw is a new breed of competitor, and Ebak's going to find that tonight as Ripjaw gets out of that, grabs the leg.
Gets taken down there. And as we talk about Ripjaw and obviously the dominant competitor he is, and talking about challenges that Ebak has had to face, I mean, as I said before, Tommy hasn't issued that open challenge to Ebak, and Ebak is yet to respond to that challenge. Now, there by Reeves. Sorry, my thoughts
the coward has yet to respond to the challenge of Tommy Hazard.
Now, he hasn't going to respond yet, but he doesn't have to respond. I mean, the last time we saw these two was at a TLC match at AMA when Ebak won the Twitch Championship. I mean, Ebak has proven himself against Hazard already.
He didn't beat Hazard, but tell you who's going to be beating Ebak tonight, and that's Ripjaw Reeves. Is he going into a surfboard stretch there?
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't be surprised if Ripjaw pulled arms out, much as I do hate to say that.
Ripjaw is a monster, and he's looking to disassemble the console gamer here tonight.
One more stretch, and I think those arms would have been pulled off Mortal Kombat style. Anyways, here we go. Ripjaw, big clothesline to the outside.
The monster do not care for your small quibbles, as he sends it back to the outside, and the referee Dan Robinson starting his count now. Ripjaw following. This is going to get dangerous.
Oh dear. Ripjaw is ready to destroy here. Oh my god. I'm just manhandling Ebak here.
Oh, and back into the ring goes Ebak, and a massive elbow. Big meaty elbow onto the neck and face of Ebak.
Meaty elbow? I'd say that elbow is like a big stone hitting the back.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Shades of Maverick Dallas with the powerbomb.
And Ebak is showing that he's one big strong boy right there. Now going to the top rope. And now Ebak, oh no! Oh, he fell flat on that moonsault attack.
Missed the moonsault, but Ripjaw's looking to take advantage, but Ebak getting the upper hand once again.
Now, we go, Irish whip, the ropes. Oh my goodness gracious, and just not even, and now Ripjaw here, oh my goodness, look at the strength here! My goodness gracious! My God, just ravaging back here.
Someone call Hollywood, they might need a recast.
I mean, goodness gracious, Ripjaw just hits one big move after another, but Ebak, look at Ebak, he just refuses to give in. Oh! Wait a minute, I told you, he refuses to give in. Moonsault attack there by Ebak, he is back in control. And look at this, he's trying so hard to get Ripjaw up. Oh, but Ripjaw was ready for that. And now Reeves has the head of Ebak. No! Ebak reverses there. Inverted DDT. Ebak here has Ripjaw right where he wants him. Has him in his sights.
No.
Here we go. Look at the strength here. Ebak slam, hooks the leg. Is this enough to put away Ripjaw?
Oh.
No, it's not. No, but just for that momentary second, I thought that Ripjaw would have been done there.
Stretching the arm.
And now,
trying to take away the strength of Ripjaw by focusing on the arm. Wise strategy, but perhaps too little, too late.
And now Ebak, trying to use that strength, but Ripjaw one step ahead there. And sorry if my words getting mixed up here, ladies and
Wait.
Really pulling Ebak.
Indian Deathlock.
Wait a second. Oh my god, that's something. And Looks like Rip Jaw's going to take care of that. Look at that. E-back now in. And now once. Oh, no. Rip Jaw at every turn.
These two just keep going back and forth between each other. Up on the shoulders. Gets back. Powerbomb. And that's a real powerbomb right there.
My God. E-back neck hitting the turnbuckle there. And look at. Oh my. Now.
TKO.
Fireman. Oh, goodness. An airplane spin cutter there. And oh my goodness, Rip Jaw's not even going for the pin. He's just continues to decimate E-back. I'm not sure if E-back's going to get out of this here. No, he's not. Rip Jaw still continues his rampage.
The rampage of the monster known as Rip Jaw Reeves continues to tear itself through all of Nemesis.
The winner of the match, Rip Jaw Reeves.
Rip Jaw celebrates his victory over a former world champion. This is going to mean he's going to be vying for a big title shot in the future. But coming up next, we have some more big woman action this time as Dre Wilson takes on Rox.
Thick versus big. Very interesting match here indeed. Dre Wilson, obviously a former Nemesis Women's Champion, and of course Rox, the woman to defeat Kel Valen after God knows how many wins that Valen had, stopping her winning streak right in the tracks. Fortunately, could not get the job done to the Nemesis Women's Championship, but Rox will once again continue on the path of her dominance. But can Dre Wilson stop her? We will see.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Rox.
Here she comes, the powerful, the tall, the dominant Rox, as I broadcast here from under my desk. The powerful competitor that deconstructed Kel Valen several months ago. Rox makes her way to the ring. I'm not quite so sorry. We're having some technical difficulties here, people. My apologies. Christ, what a strong. She really does intimidate me.
Maybe she's the reason that I have all the tech. Who knows?
And her opponent, Dre Wilson.
Here she comes, the Queen herself, as she likes to refer to herself as. Dre Wilson makes her way down to the ring, but can the Queen pick up a victory against the tall and powerful mountain that is Rox?
It's going to be something that find. Well, obviously, with my words getting mixed up, I probably should say Dre Wilson is going to have to just find some way to to try and just overcome this big challenge, yes, pun intended there, of Rox. And really, she may be the queen, but it's been so long that you can be empowered before someone overthrows you.
I mean, let's not forget that Rox, while tall and powerful, she's not had a distinguished career. I mean, her claim to fame is the destruction of Kel Valen, but she did not defeat Valen for the Nemesis Women's Championship, and she's yet to have a title reign of her own.
Well, who knows? I mean, anything is...
Don't look at me, Rox, please. I just saying the facts. Just saying the facts.
I'm glad that she's... Okay, here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. The match starting and already... Oh, Rox, look at this. I think she was very angry with what you said, Scott.
Well, I'm glad it's taken on...
Right long before she's pulling you out of the commentary desk here and beating the hell out of you, you know.
Well, hopefully
I
that'll happen.
I personally love to see that. I personally love to see that, but nonetheless.
Nice suplex there from Rox as she continues the attack against Dre Wilson, not letting Dre get any offense in, sending Dre into the corner, and a powerbomb position, up, and
my goodness, standing at 6'8", and just that is not a nice fall to take, I tell you that. Stomping a mud hole now in Dre, my goodness. Rox is just absolutely manhandle Wilson here.
This is not unusual for the big woman to do, as she tends to do this to any opponent she faces. I mean, I think the only thing... Oh, look at the strength!
Oh my goodness gracious, it's very high.
I mean, the only person we've seen to do such great against Ross is the F14 herself, Riley Reeves, in an amazing match. Pump handle, gut buster there from Dre Wilson. What a technical move.
And Wilson now starting to get into the swing of things here. Has Rox. Now.
No way, look at that.
Oh my goodness. Transitioning that into a face buster.
Stretching the arm. Wise tactic of focusing on the arm, again taking away the strength of what is a much more, a stronger opponent than yourself. And nice neck swinging neck breaker from Dre Wilson.
I mean, I'm no wrestler, but knowing my wrestling knowledge, the thing you want to do when you're versing a big opponent like Rox is you got to concentrate on the limbs, the arms and the legs. That's where if you get them off the feet, then that's great. If you make sure they don't have enough strength, pick you up and throw you around, that's also good. And oh my god!
Oh, big splash there from Rox.
I think we might need some EMTs on standby. And now here we go into the ropes.
Power slam into the corner and a full pass on a power to follow up. And I completely agree. Taking away the strength is nice, and focusing on the legs also takes away the strength. Oh, a flip up from Dre Wilson and then Taguri.
Very impressive there by Dre. Now here we go. Oh, an Alliance salt there by Dre Wilson. Bringing up Rox. Now, Russian leg sweep takes down the big woman there.
This is the position that Dre wants Rox to be in. Down on the mat. She doesn't want to keep lifting Rox up. She wants to keep the pressure on while Rox is down and on the canvas.
Now, wrenching the neck. Rox here.
Just trying to slow the big woman down at this phase and just take it and just wear her down systematically. But how much? And this is the mistake. Lifting up Rox to her feet. Oh, but they're sending her to the outside.
Now, Ray. Rox in the sights. The ropes.
Oh! Nobody home with the moonsault.
Nobody home for that. Oh my god.
And the big woman starts her assault once again, lifting Dre Wilson up into a power bomb. There we go, driving her down onto the padded concrete.
And this is not going to be a great night for Dre Wilson by the looks of it, throwing her now back into the ring, back where this match belongs. Rox here, oh my goodness, continuing to punish the queen. Oh, a big knee strike.
Thrusting the head of Dre Wilson onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Right there's Dre Wilson lifted to her feet by the stronger, big one Rox. And we see this for backpack position. Backpack facebuster.
Backpack facebuster. It's definitely quite a unique setup. And oh, wait a minute, Dre doesn't seem to be affected by that. Now we're gonna
go for a pin of her own.
That's not gonna work.
That's the thing about Dre Wilson. She's an opportunist. She takes every opportunity she's given. I mean, she pretty much was a surprise winner of the then Vindication Women's Championship. And oh, Rox dodged the kick. Oh dear, pump handle position.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Pump handle, fall away STO.
But the bitter end there for Dre Wilson. Hooks the leg.
That's it, it's out. It's over. Done. Rox.
Now, it shows over folks, and now Rock celebrate. I think, you know, I think you better actually probably run for the hills now before Rock's coming again. That, you know, consider that, mate.
Maybe I should get a restraining order on her as well.
Yeah, just you might want to get up with the rest, mate.
I'll get my lawyers on that. They've already got Princess on their restraining order.
The winner of the match, Rox.
The Buzzsaw makes his return here to the CWL, not seen in a while, and he takes on an old competitor in the form of William the Wolf Black.
I have to say I'm getting some deja vu here. You know, these two, their hatred runs deep. These two have had their problems in the past, and now once again it's being reignited here on Nemesis tonight. And what a contest this is sure to be.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 245 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Buzzsaw Brian Briggs.
Here he comes, the cowboy himself, making his way to the ring. Red jacket ablazing, bandana over his face. He's looking to pick up a second win against William the Wolf Black here tonight.
I must say, Buzzsaw Briggs is one of those people, you know, he's always in the shadows, always ready to strike. He gets the job done. Definitely, possibly, you know, people, they just don't expect anything really from Buzzsaw Briggs. I mean, he's just a dangerous, mysterious, eerie competitor.
But I have to wonder,
no one can ever be really ready for Buzzsaw.
but is he going to be off his game? I mean, he's already crossed William the Wolf Black off his hit list. Could it be that he might get complacent tonight and William the Wolf Black might be able to sneak a victory?
Well, I think that the Buzzsaw has one bullet left in that revolver, and it has William Black's name on it.
So we're Aaron Black in this thing, as I can see.
And his opponent, weighing 235 pounds, from Biloxi, Mississippi, William the Wolf Black.
What? I've seen Mortal Kombat, alright? Here comes William the Wolf Black down to the ring.
The hunter is ready to strike. And I have to say, you know, it's definitely a very interesting concept we have here. The hunter versus the hitman, almost. As hitman, it's not as in hitman. You know what I mean?
But will William the Wolf Black be the predator tonight, or will he be the prey? Will it be... I mean, you'll see that he's off the hit list from Brian Black's hit list. However, will Brian Black be wanting to make a pelt out of this wolf here tonight?
I have to say, I mean, William Black, Buzzsaw, you know, as I said before, the hatred runs deep, no love lost between these two. Once again,
they absolutely despise each other. They absolutely despise each other. They've been at each other's throats since they met backstage when Buzzsaw debuted.
I have to say, the teeth of the wolf first, I would say the almost armed force of Buzzsaw Briggs. It's Taylor's oldest time here in the CW, I would say.
Who's going to draw first and who will blink into the sun? Here we go. The tumbleweeds are blowing and the showdown begins. Ring a ding, we are off.
And now here we go, collar elbow tie up, and Buzzsaw here.
He drew first. He drew first, but unfortunately Black is one step ahead, and he gets the first hit off with a takedown.
Takedown there.
Just tossing William Black around. Brian Briggs around as William Black is on the attack, and it looks like he's going to be the one to pick up the victory tonight with a nice sidewalk slam.
Doing well thus far. Now Black just keeping Buzzsaw grounded for now.
I mean,
Buzzsaw.
Let's talk about William Black. I mean, he's a very skilled in-ring competitor, but he's not been able to squeak out much of a victory. Oh, massive one-arm slam by the Buzzsaw.
Spinning Uranagi there by the Buzzsaw. Now, go. Briggs has Black in his sights. Oh, tried to go.
Saw it coming. And this is, I think, where the advantage comes into play, is that both these men have fought each other so many times, they know each other's playbook. There we go. William the Wolf Black just caught Brian Briggs. Oh, and
I think this
Buzzsaw.
is the point where I think this is at the point where they'll have to try and pull out something new almost. I mean, you can teach an old dog new tricks.
That is true, as Brian Briggs unleashes the strikes upon William the Wolf Black, and again a kick to the gut. Oh, headlock position applied now. Oh, and a belly-to-belly suplex by Buzzsaw Briggs.
Now, bringing up William here, the hunter. Become the hunted. Oh, look at this! Oh!
It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. As the crowd get in with the 10 headbutts into the turnbuckle.
And now, oh look at this! An ankle lock there!
Well, you said they need to pull out something new, and Buzzsaw is bringing something new to the mat.
My goodness, an ankle lock, pulling out a chapter out of the book of a certain Olympic gold medalist, and now look at Buzzsaw continuing to target the leg area. Oh, look at this.
Buzzsaw definitely has style as he looks to stare down William the Wolf Black, but Black getting the upper hand, neck breaker.
Nice signature neck breaker there by Black. Back in control here as the head of Buzzsaw. Oh, look at that. William Black driving the knee. Face of Briggs there. On the second rope. Resting and trying to go off for a senton, but he didn't really calculate that one. Right?
Misjudged the distance there on the senton. And again, let's talk about Black and how he's a great wrestler, but he's not picked up much in the form of victories.
I mean, say what you will. Some people just have all the talent in the world, but they just can't find to, get that victory. We've seen that with many competitors before, and some of the time they just have to just keep on fighting, and just perhaps someday they'll get their moment. Their time, the spotlight, a big Michinoku driver there by Buzzsaw, stopping any chance of that for now.
Well, as you say, every dog has his day, and I think in this case, every wolf will have his day. But Bully Wolf Black sent into the corner as Brian Briggs unleashes with a massive clothesline lariat.
Buzzsaw rolling Black over here. Oh, kicking out there.
That's the thing, is that William the Wolf Black will not go down easily as Buzzsaw pushes his knee back into the lower back there of William the Wolf Black. And go for a kick, but nobody home as Black get out of the way. And again, going back to the strikes, but Buzzsaw just shaking them off. And kitchen sink.
Oh, look at this Buzzsaw just taunting William Black.
Oh, but he shouldn't have done that as he got caught by the wolf as the hunter once again is going after the cowboy. Oh, wait!
Oh, my goodness! Oh my God! The Black Fang hit the V on that trigger there.
Out of nowhere.
My goodness! And Buzzsaw has been absolutely rocked. I think this could be very well the beginning of the end. Here we go, inverted DDT. Black keeps Buzzsaw down, and Buzzsaw, he doesn't know where he is at the moment. There's only one thing that's going to come next. If this hits, very well be the end, but it's not going to be the end because the fireman's carry tanked down there by Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw now has the head of William Black, and now, look at this, up against the ropes we go here.
Oh, vicious body strikes off the ropes.
Whoa! Big clothesline almost took the head off of Black, and now look at this. He has it lock and loaded. Incoming here.
Here we go.
Yes,
the Buzzsaw Bomb.
Buzzsaw Bomb. Is this enough to wipe out
two.
This once again?
No. I seriously thought that was it. I thought William Black would be cut into two with the Buzzsaw Bomb. And look at that. Stomp right to the face of William Black. That's the thing about Buzzsaw. He knows when to take advantage and deliver a vicious strike to his opponent. It's again taking down Black.
Now has the arm there, continuing to wrench the arm.
That's the thing, is that in William Wolf Black, it does take away the God Among Us as well as the Blackout.
Now, wait a minute! Oh, no! And Buzzsaw here. Power bomb position. Stun gun against the ropes.
They'll go for a quick cover here. Try to steal 1, 2, and no. William Wolf Black kicks out at the count of 2. And I think it's going to take more than that to put him away as Buzzsaw looks to just take a breather there in the corner.
Continuing to show off here. Buzzsaw definitely has wait a minute. Buzzsaw here. And now, oh my goodness, a big swinging punch to William Black.
But Black is not perturbed with a fireman's carry takedown to reverse and get the upper hand. And now dragging Buzzsaw over to the ropes. What's he got in mind? But Buzzsaw saw it coming, trying to send Black open and over. But Black able to hang on and get to an elbow.
Big front drop kick there by Black, and here we go. This is where it starts to pick up. William Black is in the zone, but can he keep this going here?
Working the leg now of Buzzsaw, trying to take away the vertical position of his opponent. This is it. This could be it.
This could very well be it here. And now hooks the arms. Incoming. There's the blackout. The blackout by Black himself. Here we go.
Is this going to be it?
Hooks the leg.
1,
is this
2, 3. Yes.
And it is.
William.
Sweet revenge.
William the Wolf Black equalizes and shows Buzzsaw Briggs that he shouldn't be showboating because I can still do what you can do.
Absolutely amazing match we just witnessed there. William Black getting that long-awaited victory over Buzzsaw. I have to say, revenge, that must taste sweet for the Hunter.
the winner of the match, William the Wolf Black.
Coming up next on Nemesis, we have a 6-woman tag match happening as the White Lotus looks to take on the combined team of Riley Reeves, Amber Arcade, and Holly Queen, or the Almost Done It, as I like to call them.
Almost done. Get out of here. Anyways, how about this, Scott? This 6-woman tag team match is going to be absolutely stacked. I tell you that right here, right now. This is definitely going to be a match for the ages. All these 3 women have something to prove against the White Lotus. It's going to be very interesting to see how they do.
The following match is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Yuri York, Andrea, your Nemesis Women's Champion, Killer Cal Valen, the White Lotus.
Okay, so here comes Yuri York and Cal Valen. No son of Andrea so far.
No, hang on, this is weird. No, she would come out with them, right?
I mean,
She would come out with that one.
unless they want to play mind games with the other team, maybe she's coming out separately in a moment. But Kel Valen, the current Nemesis Women's Champion, and Yuri York, the protege, coming out with her.
Oh, but something's off. Something's not right. Why? The White Lotus are usually all together as a team. They usually come out together as a team. They're all together.
Well, we could see Andrea make her appearance next, as she'll be joining her teammates in the ring.
Yeah. Probably wants to make her own big grand entrance, and this is not the here at all.
And their opponents. First, weighing 140 pounds, was currently residing in Los Angeles, California, the Renegade, Riley Reeves.
Isn't Andrea, but it's the Renegade Riley Reeves making her way down to the ring. Let's try to focus my attention back onto this match. I have to say, no sign of Andrea, but Reeves is now making her way to the ring, and I have to say, Reeves, unfortunately, with an unfortunate loss to Noelle Park on the last week on Nemesis. Let's see if she can, try and find her way back in this, supposedly 6-woman tag team match.
Yeah, and I called this team the Almost Done It. It's Riley Reeves, very strong competitor. I mean, she's beaten rocks, but she's never been able to get to that elusive gold.
And her tag team partners, weighing 172 pounds, from Cardiff, Wales, Amber Arcade.
Amber Arcade, Amber 76, makes her way down to the ring. Crowd favourite here in the CWL, but again, like Reeves, she's not been able to pull off a victory that leads her towards a
Okay, let me tell you something, son. The only reason that she lost that match against Valen at 0 was because Valen won via count out. Count out, Scott. You know what a count out is? That's not a legitimate win.
Does not change the history that the very bad history that Amber Arcade has had so far.
And from Pearl River, Mississippi, Holly Queen.
Now, talking about, well, you said this is a team who has done it, but talking about a person who has done it all, Holly Queen, the very first CWL open weight champion. She has definitely had a decorated career of her own. Well, I have to say, unfortunately, she's fallen on quite some hard times ever since losing the championship to Scout McKenzie. So tonight,
she kept it warm for the McKenzie. She kept it warm for the McKenzie.
As I was saying, Scott, once again, she looks to climb up the ranks, and no sign of Andrea Steele.
This is just more mind games from the White Lotus. They don't need Andrea there. They just need the two of them.
Okay, all right. Sorry, let's get it started. Okay, Reeves taking the fight to Valen here. And Reeves going fireman's carry and into a flapjack. Takes down Valen.
Very nice flapjack from Riley Reeves. Again, Reeves is a very strong competitor with great moves, I mean, look at this. A nice pendulum backbreaker and stretching the back over the knee. She's a very capable wrestler in the ring. It's just for some reason she's not been able to pick up the victory she's needed to get a championship run.
It's quite sad, but Reeves, she's going to keep fighting. That's the type of person that she is. Now going second rope here, going to take quite the risk, going for a body splash, and it's not going to work.
But it is worth noting that all three of these women have some personal issues with the White Lotus. Massive powerbomb from Kel Valen, the current Nemesis Women's Champion, the most dominant Women's Champion we've had in CWL history. Going to the top now.
Going to the top rope here. Oh, and delivering a big elbow of her own.
Kel Valen now back in control. Something we've seen Kel Valen, a familiar thing we've seen with Kel Valen all the way through this first half of year one, all the way until now. Huge knee right to the face of Riley Reeves.
Reeves not doing quite well for herself. Fireman's carry takedown.
Never count the Renegade out.
She definitely fights to the very end. Here we go, into the corner, into enemy territory here. Yuri trying to do something about it. She can't do anything about it here. Now look at this, the team of Amber and Ryan. Oh, look at this now. Valen back in control. The Sling Blade there, Sling Blade.
Kel Valen, she's done it all. She's faced all three of these women before, and she's dominated them every single time. And now she looks to do it all at once in that ring.
Now, Valen deciding to, is she going to tag in Yuri?
I mean, I do appreciate the mind games of the White Lotus here with just having Andrea and Yuri, but it would be more beneficial to have Andrea there to back them up just in case they needed her.
Yes, but the question is, Scott, why isn't she there? You can obviously make as many excuses for the White Lotus as you want, but it's obviously there's the fact that Andrea, she's not there. Why isn't she there? These are unanswered questions. It's not something that the White Lotus would necessarily do. Why would they come into this fight with this kind of disadvantage? That's not like the White Lotus.
You are correct there. They're all about the advantage as much as they can and taking advantage of the situation. The ultimate opportunists are all three of them, the entire team. Oh, look at this! Amber Arcade!
Amber Arcade now with a... Oh my goodness, now... Oh, wait a minute, no! Yuri York getting out that one there. York... the head of Arcade.
Speaking of competitors, I mean, Yuri York, she had quite a not so successful year one, but since becoming a member of the White Lotus towards the end, she's had quite the career since then. She's not had many title victories, but she's had quite distinguished victories, and she's definitely shown that she's improved under the tutelage of Kel Valen.
I would say she's definitely improved. Obviously, I don't really necessarily agree with the White Lotus. Obviously, I don't really necessarily agree with Yuri York's actions. But I will admit she has improved. She definitely has. She really has pulled through.
Going for a cutter, denied there by Amber Arcade. Amber going for a massive lariat, but Yuri getting out of the way. However, Amber able to capitalize, still grabbing the head. That's not legal, ref.
I think she was grabbing the head, Scott, not the head.
Otherwise, you're all able to get out of that. And I can just barely see what's going on here. My apologies for the technical difficulties people having. People as a massive elbow takes down Amber Arcade.
Now, oh, big elbow to the back.
Now turning Amber Arcade over, going for the pin. And no one jumped in to help, I'll point out. Neither Holly Queen or Riley Reeves jumped in to try and break up the pinfall there.
Well, I think that I think they know that perhaps Amber's okay. Or not. Who knows? Anyways. The slap of disrespect.
She has been called the Iron Woman of the CW well, with the amount of punishment Amber's been able to take and still come out on top, or at least coming away walking out of that arena.
Look at this now, Amber. Some way, somehow. Oh my God! Clockwork Orange there by Amber Arcade. Oh my goodness! Out of nowhere, I did not expect that.
Oh, here we go!
Incoming Amber Bomb! Amber Bomb there by Amber Arcade, and now we go. The chase is on. Is this enough? Is this enough? Oh, and Valen just saves her opponent just in time, and Reeves taking out Valen there.
An attack to Holly Queen.
Oh, and a bit of a scuffle on the outside here that's occurring at the moment.
Riley wants some of Kel Valen, and Kel Valen's having none of it.
We can't. Oh my God, there's a scuffle going on the outside. We can't see it, but I'm trying to. Oh, and a big suplex there by Yuri, a reverse suplex. Valen and Reeves are still fighting on the outside.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on? I can't keep up with this. Now, breathe out. Here we go. York now. Oh my God.
Over the ropes, taking down Holly Queen. Valen back to her corner. Reeves is down on the outside. Oh, she's back up, spiking Holly Queen's head onto the canvas goes Yuri York.
Now, wrist fix there by Yuri. Yuri's doing a very good job. I mean, there's 2 out of 3 odds are, really usually would play in the favor of the team who have the less members, but Yuri has been doing very well to hold her own here against these 3.
The White Lotus are holding their own. That's the thing. They work great as a unit. They also work great as in singles actions. And that's what's made them such one of the most dominant factions in the entire CWL, as Yuri York calls for the end.
Now Yuri here. Oh, kick to the gut. Coming here. Incoming. Curb stomp. Curb stomp to Queen.
1,
and
2.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and we've shouting out some words of determination there. And Queen able to kick out there. And Yuri York here continuing the offense. Queen's not even gotten some time to even get any offense, I don't think.
Spiral leg drop
wait
there.
A second.
God,
wait a second. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Yuri going top rope here. Oh, no. We're not going to see the Yuri out yet. It's some mind games. Wait a minute.
Massive drop kick there from Yuri York. But nobody home until everyone gets out of the way and starts laying the smackdown upon Yuri York.
Now, Queen shoving York into. Down here. Incoming. Coming here. Oh, look at this. And now arm breaker there by Queen.
What phenomenal offense there. A neck snap by Holly Queen, and Holly Queen is now calling for the end. Should be looking for the Queen's crown. Yeah, there we are, up on the back. The Queen's crown.
Queen's crown. Here we go. Is the chase? Yeah, chase on once again. Here we go. And Valen somehow able to save Yuri once again.
But Amber Arcade looking for some revenge, I think.
Looking for some revenge, but wait a minute, what's this? And York, here coming! Super kick! Super kick there by York.
Backpack super kick as Yuri York tells Holly Queen to get to her feet.
And Queen, I think Queen's out. I think she is done and out. I mean, she's taken so much punishment.
Another spiral leg drop, and again, Yuri York is setting her up for something big. Kick to the gut, off the ropes, here we go. Curb stomp. Here we go, making the pin. 1, 2, and... the White Lotus picked up the victory!
White Lotus able to fight the odds here tonight.
And I noticed that the Amber Arcade came in for the save, but Kel Valen said, nuh-uh.
Obviously tonight, without Andrea with them, the White Lotus still able to keep the dominance going, and I'm still quite confused why Andrew was now here. The White Lotus still prove time and time again they'll fight the odds, even when the odds aren't in their favour,
but no,
and still come out the victors.
While questions may be asked about Andrew's non-appearance here tonight, there's one thing which is in no debate. The White Lotus have proven themselves dominant against these three women tonight on Nemesis.
The winners of the match, the team of Yuri York, your Nemesis Women's Champion, Killer Cal Valane, the White Lotus.
Championship chase here tonight. Sicario takes on Ace Anderson and Taurus Fire. Who's going to walk away the victor here tonight?
Well, I tell you what, this is going to be an absolutely stacked main event we have here tonight. And oh my goodness, this is going to be an exciting one for sure. Triple threat. This is anybody's game here tonight. This is going to be interesting.
The following match is the main event of Nemesis and is the part of the championship chase. Introducing first, weighing 225 pounds, from San Jose, USA, Sicario.
Here he comes, Sicario, leader of the Disciples of Evil, with his trusty bat in hand, although he won't be using it here tonight. And it might be worth us going over the rules of the championship chase, wouldn't you think?
Indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's how it's going to work. Basically, whoever gets pinned in this triple threat will be eliminated from the chase. Now, of course, the person obviously who wasn't pinned, the person obviously who didn't pin the person, will be in a number one contendership match next week. They will move on to another number one contendership match. So, this is tonight. This is, it's going to be three men, so really it's going to be a choice of who do we pick off from the chase.
If anything, it changes the entire dynamics of a triple threat, because normally you don't want to let someone else get pinned because that means you lose the match. However, if that means that's one less opponent for you, I'd say let them get pinned.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And the opponents, weighing 207 pounds, from Winnipeg, Canada, Ace Anderson.
Go as Ace Anderson makes his way into the ring. One of the members of the Order, along with Ebakin. It's interesting to see that Ebakin and Ace have kind of switched positions in the championship scene.
It's interesting indeed. This means it's more of a big opportunity here for Ace in this triple threat championship chase match. You better believe that he has a Ace up his sleeve, hopefully. Well, not sleeves, because the jackets don't have sleeves.
Well, let's
you know what I mean? It's a saying.
Well, let's see if he'll be holding all the cards by the end of tonight.
And weighing over 700 pounds, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, Taurus Fire.
Here he comes, the big man himself, Taurus Fire.
Well, I have to say that, the big man looks to crush, kill, and destroy here in this championship chase.
Does he ever have any alternative MO when it comes to his matches? He's here to dominate, and this is going to be the main target in this triple threat match. If Sicario and Ace Anderson have any tactical thought for it, it would be to take down Taurus Fire.
I mean, I have to say, it probably would be the smart thing to do in their case, but can the two of them actually handle Taurus Fire? That's the question.
Well, the Raging Bull is in the ring, and I'm reminded of a reference of a bull in a china shop, but let's see how this is all going to play out as these three competitors prepare to do battle. Ring-a-ding, your main event is on.
And already Ace going after Sicario, and yeah, and look at Taurus. This isn't really the smartest thing to do here, lads.
Well, it was smart for Taurus.
Oh my god!
Picking apart whoever's standing. Oh, big gut buster from Taurus Fire. Whoa!
Look at the size of Taurus compared to these two men. I mean, you could probably stack Ace on top of Sicario's shoulders, and I still think that Taurus Fire would still be taller.
One of the biggest back suplexes I've ever seen, as Taurus Fire using his big boulder-like hands to just strangle the neck of Sicario.
I mean, when you're a man who's almost 8 feet tall and weighs 600 pounds, you better believe that, oh my goodness, I can't even speak at the moment. Let's continue on now. In-ring action, here we go. Anderson and Sicario will be fighting here, and now incoming Sunset Flip Powerbomb.
Not going for the pin, though, as these two do battle. Taurus Fire now back to his feet. Ace Anderson, top rope position, but Sicario wisely rolling out of the way.
Wait a minute, now Taurus,
going for a ride!
Oh my god! And Taurus Fire back in control.
Ace Anderson, stop stealing Flair's bits. As Taurus Fire goes for the lateral press on Sicario, but Sicario managing to power out of the pin attempt there from Taurus Fire. Oh, why is he rolling out of the ring, but drawing the big man out? Oh, but now Taurus Fire going back in after Ace Anderson.
Taurus Fire is trying to take advantage of both these players. And oh my god!
Poison Rana
by Sicario. That took me back a bit.
And now Ace Anderson and Sicario going back at it. Sicario wise tactics to get out of the way of the big man, so he focused on Ace Anderson and then take advantage. Sicario's being very tactical here. Oh, a massive forearm takes down the Bull.
I have to say the Bull is, well, obviously when you mess with the Bull, you get the horns. In this case, oh, wait a second. No.
Sicario putting up a fight.
Oh my goodness.
And now Sicario rolling out of the ring. And Ace is now at the mercy of Taurus Fire. Oh!
And now Ace, big crossbody takes down Taurus Fire. Now
it took everything that Ace had. High elbow drop. But the big man is down.
We've seen Ace and Taurus in action before. And I mean, oh my goodness, we saw it. Ace Anderson won 40 against Taurus Fire before and put a hell of an effort. Obviously, Taurus walking out that match the victor, and I have to say, it could very well be the possibility that we could be seeing the same thing with Taurus Fire walking away the winner. I think this is a situation where Sicario himself wished that maybe he had his baseball bat in hand, trusty baseball bat.
Oh, wrenching that leg with the dragon screw and then just thrusting it against the canvas, trying to take away the standing support of the big man. Oh, the silencer! The biggest silencer I've ever seen!
Out of nowhere! But Ace Anderson, no! Ace Anderson now! And now Sicario! She's going to try and take advantage here, hooking the leg!
One!
Yeah!
Two!
I think that was just a little bit too long though, because there we go, Taurus Fire kicks out. That was just way too long there.
I agree.
If Anderson had not gone in the way, I think Sicario would have walked. Oh, hang on!
It could still all end!
It could all end here! Sicario!
Execution!
No, but wait a second! Ace is back in the ring! What is it doing?
He wants a piece of Sicario. I think that's all that can make sense, because Ace Anderson's ego is getting in the way. He wants to be the winner of tonight's match. Not the guy who just so happened to not be pinned, but the winner.
I think this is not a very wise choice. If he got rid of someone like Taurus Fire, it'd make your life a whole lot easier going into the next #1 contendership match.
I completely agree with you that tactically it makes sense to let someone else be pinned, but again, like I say, egos can get in the way, and there is a distinction to saying that you are the winner of a match.
Definitely, having that dear me. Oh! Sakara!
Oh! Jumping right into an elbow from the big man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Right into it. I think Sicario almost had his lights. Oh my god!
Oh,
for a second. Oh
running
my
off
god.
the. Oh, Jesus Christ. The 5 is carrying takedown. Oh, Dragon suplex.
God! Dragon suplex into the bridge and Torres back in control.
Oh, we see that.
Oh my god! Off the high card! Hit the V on that trigger!
One,
and now he hooks the
2.
leg of Taurus Fire! No! No, not today!
Oh no!
Taurus, I know.
Sakara trying to steal a victor.
Here.
Ace Anderson and Sakara are going at it. Well, oh, Taurus Fire now inserting himself in the situation. Oh no! We've seen this. We've seen this many times. In the corner is not a place you want to be with Taurus Fire. Oh!
Oh, I thought he was going to set up for a certain running of the bull, but that's not going to be the case. And now Sicario trying to bring himself up here. Ace Anderson still in this match. Oh,
but
dear,
for how
Sicario.
long?
Oh no!
Roll up!
That's the biggest roll up I've ever seen, and it's not going to be enough.
That's the thing, you underestimate the speed and agility of Taurus Fire given his size. It's something that a lot of people tend to do when they're up against the big man.
Oh dear, and this doesn't look good.
Oh no, we've all seen this before. Off the ropes goes Sicario. Oh, it's Taurus Fire, they're running at the ball.
Oh my god. Surprise. Oh, wait a minute though, but Taurus Fire is a little bit too exhausted. Ace Anderson going to take full advantage of this situation here.
What's Ace doing?
Now,
what's Ace doing?
Ace doing? What is he? Oh, I think he took a little bit too long, that exchange. Oh, big gut buster there by Taurus. And what was that? I don't know. But he's like a Sicario. Sicario's able to kick out there. Look at this.
I thought he was going to try and pin both men there. Just lay himself over both individuals.
Then how would that work then? Who would be in the next championship?
Well, they both lost, so therefore Taurus advances. The other two take a hike.
There we go. Off the corner goes Ace Anderson. Ace does not look great at the moment. Here's Snake Eyes into the ropes. No, but hang on, Ace Anderson. And now kick and sunset flip powerbomb into the pin here. 2. No, but Taurus Fire slim this. And Sicario is taking a little. I thought he was going to take a little nap, but he seems to be alive all of a sudden. Oh, high card there by Ace Anderson.
But is it enough?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, caught posing.
Right into that one.
Sicario's going to make him pay for that. And off the ropes. Back into the corner. Facebuster from Sicario.
Wait a minute, Sicario here.
Wait. 1, 2.
Here.
It was the high card that put Taurus Fire down, and Sicario's looking to steal a victory there from Ace Anderson. And headbutt there for Sicario.
Oh my god, did you hear that chop? Ooh. And oh dear, this is not good. This is not good. Oh dearie me. Oh my god, oh dear.
Running of the bull. But Ace Anderson is back on his feet. Rolled over.
Here we go. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, but Ace Anderson breaks up the pin. Oh, but Taurus Fire, he is absolutely livid. That pin was broken up there.
I think he's going to take out his frustrations on Ace Anderson right now as he lifts Ace Anderson into a seated position and now onto his knees. What is the big man got in mind for Ace Anderson? Grabbing his head, pulling over towards the ropes, setting him up. Oh god, is he going to go for another running of the bull? Wait, no.
No, he's not.
Ace able just to get out of that.
One. Now, big knee. Ace here. Kick to the... Oh, here we go once again. Sunset flip.
1, 2. No.
No, that's not going to be enough. And now Sicario back up to his... Oh, wait a minute. Ace was waiting for Sicario on that one.
And Sicario rolling out of the ring, getting some space between these two, but that could be a great advantage because he's not going to get pinned. Oh, wait, 1, 2. but the Bull kicks out.
Bull kicks out there. Now Ace, big elbow, top of the head of the Bull. Now Anderson here. Oh my God, arm drag there. Takes down Taurus.
Using the weight of the, using the momentum of the big man to take him down. Oh.
Big DDT, and now Taurus, oh my God, 600 pounds. Lateral press of Ace Anderson, but Anderson able to stay in the game.
And for how long can Ace Anderson keep this up? Into the corner goes Ace. Oh, wait, that's a car and... Oh, spine buster.
Oh my God, spine buster.
Can you imagine 600 pounds just pressing you against the canvas like that?
God, it would not feel pretty in Sicario. Oh dear, both men. There's both men in the corner. Oh dearie me. Oh dear.
Off the ropes goes Sicario, running at the Bull.
Oh my God, running at the Bull here. Ace Anderson in that corner.
Can he just get over there? 1, 2, 3.
It is.
Sicario has been eliminated from the championship chase as Taurus Fire progresses along with Ace Anderson, who looked content just to stick in the corner there and not try and save Sicario.
I think that Ace would have liked the fact that he was able to pin Taurus Fire himself, but of course, unfortunately, it's not the way, and Taurus Fire, in an absolutely brutal and dominant fashion, has taken out Sicario of the championship chase. What an absolutely thrilling triple threat this was.
The winner of the main event, Taurus Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the Bull stands tall, he will move on in the championship chase against Ace Anderson. I have to say, I don't think that Ace Anderson really just has to, I don't think he can find a way to defeat this monster, but nonetheless, that's for next week. Close out the show. My name's been Tom Jerkin. It's been Scott Sykes, and thank you very much for watching.
Good night, everyone.